Communication is everything, right? We are humans, we are a social species. That's how we accomplish our goals, is by communicating with others and socializing with others to accomplish higher order goals that we have in our lives or in our professions. So I think to be a very good communicator, the first step is empathy. And that's one thing that I also tell my students. If you're going to learn one thing in my whole course that you're going to take for your life, we're studying consumer behavior, so you need to have empathy. You're not going to be, if you're going to be working in marketing, you're not going to be selling products for yourself. You're going to be selling products for other people. You're going to be communicating about those products, or you're going to be creating products for other people. You're doing all those things for other people. And others can be very different from us. So if you do not learn to empathize, you're not going to be good in marketing, and it's going to be hard to be a good communicator. Right? When you're talking to someone face to face, they have all those cues. They might be nodding, they might be smiling. All of that is information, not just words that come out of our mouths. So you need to be very tuned to all those hints that people give you, right? So if you are a brand manager and you put something on social media and you get no reactions, right? You're not seeing any eyes rolling, for example, but you didn't get a single like. So something didn't go well there, right? So you need to learn how to understand what all forms of communication are, and also the lack of thereof. And I'll give you one example in empathy, and I'm not sure it's going to work if you're editing, so let me start that again, but I don't think it might not work. So let me give you one example of empathy. Like I was previously talking about the forgetting curve, and I started like giving the example with my left hand going down. This was from my perspective, and I quickly changed. I was like, no, I'm talking to someone else, so I need to get my other hand and do that as if I were doing this in a mirror, so that the person can actually better understand what I'm saying, because we're used to see graphs presented that way, right? So the axes are here, and now we have the forgetting curve going down here, and that is stabilizing after some time. So this is all about empathy, and if you are not an empathetic person, it's really hard to be a professor. It's also really hard to be a good marketer, because you're selling things to other people. You're coming up with products to other people, communicating information about your brand, your products to other people, not yourself.